men like Cyprian Ekwenzi will not get their jobs back.
Mr. Ekwenzi, I suppose you're a classic example of how are the mighty fallen. You were Director of Information for the federal government and for Biafra, and now here you are selling plastic bottles around the country. What's it been like for you?
Well, I don't regard myself as an example of the mighty fallen, if that's the classification. The real thing is that at the end of the war, everybody started from scratch, and nothing was too menial for anyone to do in order to raise the most difficult commodity to find at the moment, which is money. And it takes a certain amount of courage to be able to do what people do not expect you to do. And I think I've proved the point. I have proved that I can do anything. And many people regard me as an example of the Igbo man who can do anything in any circumstance to fight against any desperate odds.
For the moment, no matter how hard they try to raise themselves from the ruins of defeat, all Igbos are beggars, dependent on federal government money to get things moving again. Is it getting through?
The National Rehabilitation Commission is a bit slow and top-heavy. We are not adequately, in fact, we are not at all represented in this body. And the tendency is for them to be rather parsimonious, you know, in doling out the assistance.
But is this
malice
or inefficiency?
For your information, only about £3 million has been utilized so far of the 16 million voted by the federal government. Why such a small amount? I can't tell. You've asked whether it's inefficiency or
malice.
Malice. I don't think it is malice. I don't think it is corruption. I think it's just the civil servant's way of looking at things. He has his own way of doing things. He has no sense of urgency at all.
Enugu, the Igbo capital, now has an appalling housing shortage. So many buildings were damaged or destroyed in the war, and there are now 650,000 people living in a town which had a pre-war population only half that size. Any kind of shelter's hard to come by. To some, a derelict vehicle may be home. But the will to survive here is strong. With the overcrowding goes an ant-like energy. All the destruction of life and property is just not as crippling here as it would be in a highly industrialized society. Goods for sale spill out of the market along the railway line. Here is everything a man needs to start life again. Clothes, building materials and household goods. And with painful difficulty, the Igbos are finding the money to buy them.